drummers. Amazing. Good job. Bring the sunshine. Thank you. All right, we are at day 2 of the Small World Music Festival. Who here has heard of Small World before? Oh, I like those hands. Those are good odds. Those are good. I'm just going to invite my colleague, Shireen, to start us off. Thank you again, everyone, for coming. There is no rain. There is no rain.
But folks, you know that we're a rain or shine festival, so all of this is meant to be the experience. Before we get started tonight, I want to open the stage with cultural and ancestral land acknowledgement, which is, this is what we do at Small World, right? So if you could give me a moment of your time, that would be appreciated. So we are hosting Small World Festival on Treaty Territory, the traditional lands of the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, and the Haudenosaunee peoples, the Wendat peoples, and home to many diverse nations, First Nations, Inuits, and the Métis people. In the same breath, we would also like to acknowledge all treaty peoples, including those who came here as settlers, as migrants, either in this generation or in generation past. And those of us who came here involuntarily, particularly those brought to these lands as a result of the transatlantic slave trade and slavery. So I personally pay tribute to the ancestors of African roots and descent. Okay? I'd like to bring it back to Liberty to introduce the band that's going to take the stage next. Liberty?
Woo! 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 Hello, Trillium Park! Okay, let's try that again. Hello, Trillium Park! Awesome. So for those of you who didn't raise your hand before, Small World Music has been around since 1997. We are a non-profit charitable organization, which is why you see all the donate QR codes, and I have to say that because I'm head of development, and we really appreciate your support. And you can find us at smallworldmusic.com. And on Facebook, nobody uses Twitter, but Instagram has new threads, at Small World Notes. Okay, so you are in store for like fire tonight. You don't even know yet. I asked John Orpheus, who was on later, to give me some words about Lara Klaus, and he said, woo! And that was a syllable. And then he said, fluid. Watch how she moves from instrument to instrument. So Lara Klaus, she's Brazilian. Mic drop. That's it. That's all you need to know. She's a percussionist, she's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's an educator. She's dedicated to the study and teaching of Brazilian percussion, and she's played with that country's most renowned artists. We're really happy to have her in Canada, living with us in Montreal. She's participated in major events around the world, including Montreux Jazz Festival and the organization Jeunes Musiciens du Monde, where she teaches workshops for immigrant and vulnerable children. I also have to make a special shout out to our Quebec office in Toronto, who's helped supported our Quebec artists in the festival. So let's do this. Put your hands together for Miss Lara Klaus.
Lança ataques em formas de nuvens, atira dardos em formas de estrelas. Entro na sua área de alcance. E resisto, e resisto, e resisto às suas correntes que querem me restringir. Sou poeira estelar, nascida de uma explosão espetacular de estrelas, um colapso de átomos, lançando estilhaços de energia, brilho forte de um cometa na superfície inabitada, imaginária da Terra plana. E reflete a hipocrisia. Hey! Sou poeira estelar, nascida de uma explosão espetacular de estrelas, um colapso de átomos, sou Mercúrio, sacudo o mundo, raio cósmico em direção ao mar, chuva de partículas de sal, um enigma de extrema energia. How are you doing?